vincere.
Ok, dai.
Ritornerà.
Ok. Mannaggia, non facciai sorridere. Chiudi la
Shut
porta.
the door, please.
Chiudi
Shut
la
the door,
porta.
please.
Chiudi quella
Shut the
porta.
door, please.
Chiudi
Shut
quella
the door,
porta, che
please.
altrimenti quelli lì mi fanno ridere.
First, I want to know a little bit about your role in the alternative economy space.
My role? I am the architect, the central banker, and the quality control officer all in one. I oversee transactions, ensure fair trades, and most importantly, make sure no one tries to pass off subpar pecorino as currency. You could call me a financial regulator, except people actually like me, unlike those in the modern banking world. I don't need a trillion-euro bailout when things go wrong, just a good wheel of Parmigiano.
So let's start with let's start with a brief introduction. Who are you, actually?
I am just a humble Sardinia man with a love for cheese and an allergy to government interference. I grew up watching my grandfather trade wheels of pecorino for everything, from wine to livestock to a new roof. So when the modern world started telling me I needed credit scores and bank loans to survive, I said, no, grazie, and decided to run things the old-fashioned way. You might say I'm a bit like Bitcoin, decentralized, unregulated, and occasionally misunderstood by financial authorities.
Listen, so in Sardinia, I have read a lot of stories about for example, there is a town that has rejected the euro and they decided to keep the lira. And there's also another town that just doesn't have any currency at all. Are you familiar with these types of economy?
Oh, absolutely. Sardinia has a long history of barter-based trade. Some villages trade olive oil, some use fishing rights, and there's even a place where people use handmade rugs as currency. But none of them have the stability and deliciousness of the Cassia standard. And let's be honest, try paying someone in rugs when they're hungry. It doesn't go well. Cheese, on the other hand, is like gold but edible. Call it hard dairy, if you will.
So let's, for a moment, imagine that you are the operator or the dictator of such an economy. How would you run it?
I'd stick to the fundamentals. Hard assets, community trust, and a system that prevents government meddling. Maybe a wine-based economy. But then we'd have too many drunk accountants. Or a prosciutto-based system. But that might lead to hoarding. No, cheese is a perfect balance. Storable, tradable, and an excellent snack while negotiating. Plus, unlike fiat currency, it has intrinsic value. You can't eat a banknote, but you can always eat pecorino. Also, we have a built-in scarcity model. Good cheese takes time to mature, so no one can just print more overnight. You want fresh ricotta? Sure, it's cheap, but a well-aged pecorino? That's our version of a Bitcoin halving. Cheese is our currency. You want bread? That's half a wheel of pecorino. Need a new roof? That's 3 aged wheels. We even have a banking system. My cousin Lucas Eller. He stores cheese deposits and issues promissory slips that can be redeemed for actual wheels. This way, people don't have to carry cheese everywhere. We call it dairy-backed security. Some say it's like Bitcoin, but without the electricity bill. No mining, just milking. We even had a crisis last year. Too many people were producing soft cheese too quickly, and the market got flooded. Prices plummeted, and suddenly, a wheel of pecorino was worth as little as a single mozzarella ball. We had what you might call a cheese crash. We learned our lesson. Good things take time, and trust in the system is key.
Okay, but more specifically, is it legal?
Ma cosa stai dicendo?
Ask him if it's legal.
Che?
Ha detto quello che stai dicendo, è illegale?
In the eyes of whom? The Italian government? They have bigger problems than a village trading in dairy. We had tax inspectors come before, but after a good meal and a gift of our finest Parmigiano, they tend to lose interest. We're off their radar, and we intend to keep it that way. Plus, what can they even regulate? It's not like we're running a stock exchange or laundering money. We're just people trading food. It's the original peer-to-peer network. No middlemen, no inflation, just honest dairy transactions. Last summer, a man tried to create his own cheese tokens. Basically, counterfeit promissory slips claiming he had cheese stored in Luca's cellar. But we run a proof of cheese system here. If you say you have cheese, we're gonna check. So we showed up at his house, and guess what? No cheese. His reputation was ruined, and now he has to trade in fish. It's a harsh but fair system.